Good morning from London Heathrow. Today we are flying out to the grand old US of A to start our epic adventure. But first we have to endure an almost 11-hour flight to get there. We are flying into Seattle, which as you can see is very green from the sky, which is why they call this the Evergreen State, and in fact it even says so on their number plates. I really enjoyed watching the shadow of our plane get larger as we hit the tarmac. I also really loved that we could see Mount Rainier, or Rainy as I like to call her, from the tarmac. Good morning from Seattle. Last night we stayed at the Radisson Country Inn and today we are off to Mount Rainier. We flew in last night and we are staying in the Radisson Country Inn and Suites, I think it's called. It's right by the airport. The reason for that is because we are driving out to the national park today and it was a good base to just drive straight to the national park. So I'll maybe give you a little tour of the room. It's currently 7:53. We have been up since 4:30 because we're jet lagged as always. So yeah, let me just give you a little tour of the room. It's a bit messy because we have been living in it for the past 12 hours. So we are staying at the Radisson Inn and Suites. This is our room. Tom and I both had separate beds last night, which when you've been in a relationship for 10 years and you've been on a 10-hour flight is wonderful. So 2 beds, huge air conditioner. American air conditioning units are massive. TV, a Tom. I'll just give you a quick bathroom tour. There is a fridge and a microwave and stuff as well, and a messy bathroom because we're just about to check out. And I spoke to my niece this morning who begged me to go into Target and buy her some stuff, so that was where we headed as Target opened at 8 AM. I really wanted to give you a tour of how mental American bathrooms are. So I filmed the toilets in Target because why wouldn't you, frankly? There are sizable gaps between the door and the walls, which give you absolutely no privacy when going to the toilet, and it is my biggest bugbear in America. Please also note how high the toilet pan is, which allows you to see whatever you just did directly underneath you, which is not something we, force on you in Europe. We headed out to our favourite American grocery store, Trader Joe's, to get our groceries for a couple of days. And then it was time to get back on the road and head to Mount Rainier National Park. These are the kind of directions we like. 47 miles on a straight road. Washington is of course land of the coffee chalets, which are little tiny pop-up coffee shops all over the Pacific Northwest. And as the Evergreen State, there are thousands of roads across Washington, which are just long roads with lots of green. we've made it to Mount Rainier National Park and we've just stopped at like a visitor centre viewing point to have our lunch, which we picked up earlier at Japan. And this is what I got for lunch. And this is our view. It's not too shabby. We had timed entry into Mount Rainier National Park, and if you arrive early, they don't let you in earlier, so we had to waste some time before we were able to get in. But watch the next video for our adventures in Mount Rainier National Park. Bye from Mount Rainier.